we're back. We are literally down by the Thames by Embankment Station. And I have never ever seen anything like this so far. This protest has been allowed to go on like no other protest I've ever seen thus far. No police lines have been put in place. The protest is split off into various different sections across London, and as far as we can see, the police have not been able to stop this so far. Cannot see the front, and I cannot see the back. As you can see, I cannot see the front and I cannot see the back. So far, everyone that we're here with is more than safe. We've seen Paul Boys, shout out to seen the awesome crew, shout out to Peter Hastings from Nottingham, seen the Nottingham crew here today as well. All sorts of parts of the country converging in the belly of the beast, the capital city of England, which is London. We've got a couple of helicopters above us. We've got one there and we've got one over there as well. So yeah, 2 helicopters. They've been pretty much over the protest the entire time, and I think they're obviously trying to cover the entire thing. So yeah, obviously, as you already know, there's a lot of other content makers out here today. Local experimentalists, Subject Access, Rusty Payne, Tyrant Finder. There is a hell of a lot of people out here today. If any of you know of any other content makers, please do feel free to go into the chat room and let other viewers know of all the other content makers here out today that are up against the mainstream media, giving you truth and transparency about what's going on the streets of the capital city and obviously other places across the international community. As you already know, there's people out in America today, there's people out in Europe today, there are people out in Russia today, and there are people out in Australia, in Africa, you name it, the whole world is standing up and taking their freedom back. So yeah, shout out to all of you that are tuned in. We massively appreciate you tuning in. You can also check out the website www.thereallywoke.com. Also, you can check us out on Instagram at Stand Up Surrey and The Really Woke Show Live, where there's other content there from the day on Stand Up Surrey as well. We've got TRWS Gym at the front of the protest. We've got other members of the TRWS team as well taking recorded footage and interacting with people all across. As you can see, Parliament at the end, the protest is right down there. I'm just going to stop for a second and try and focus in on it for you. So yeah, hopefully you were able to see that there. I cannot see the end of the protest. The protest has already turned the corner and gone to Parliament Square, which is where we're headed to right now. So yeah, I can't quite see the chat, so you have to forgive me. I'm not able to see the chat properly just now, but I will try and get in there and give you all a shout out. And yeah, we'll be here for the rest of today, pre-recording footage and taking as much pictures and documenting evidence of the day and showing people how peaceful it was. So far, we haven't seen any agitators within the crowd. Nobody's been in the crowd causing trouble or going at the police in any kind of violent way. That's something that we can stand testament to, and we've got multiple people across the protest that can stand testament to that as well. There seems to be an extremely high presence of police outside New Scotland Yard, which we're just approaching now. You may be able to hear the helicopter that's directly above us, and it looks like everyone's converging just now outside Scotland Yard. And as I said, there's an extremely high presence of yellow vests outside Scotland Yard, which looks like it's uniformed police. So the march is slowing down a little bit ahead of me. And as I said, if you want to check out any of the other content makers today, you're more than welcome to. We are basically focusing most of our attention on pre-recorded footage today so that we can give you the best quality footage at the end of the day. There are other content makers, as I said, that are doing live footage that may have slightly better footage than us, and they may be slightly further up. But as I said, we wanted to make sure that you knew what was going down further back. And again, cannot see the back. Shout out to Maggie. That's a good point. That's a really good point. A lot of people that I've spoken to on the protest today said they've been extremely surprised by the lack of police intervention going along with the protest, especially with all the regulations and stuff that they pushed through this week in government. So yeah, shout out to that comment from you, Maggie. As you can see, I'm just going to try and hold it steady here. So there they are, all outside Scotland Yard. Not quite sure what they were expecting as everyone passed there, but they definitely have a high presence. I can see Silver Command there. A lot of them at the back. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So yeah, hopefully you're all able to see this as we're approaching. Yes, Maggie, very good point. Yes, we've seen, as I said, such a high activity on the streets of the capital city today and across the country as well. But yeah, possibly a distraction. Very interesting, Maggie. Very interesting indeed. There's system failure. He's got his Batman mask on. There he is. Right, I'll give you a good look at the police as we go past here. Body cams aren't even on. The body cams aren't even flashing. They're not even got their cameras on. Saving their batteries, maybe? Just noticed that none of the police cameras are flashing. Not sure if that actually means their body cams aren't on, but I can't see any of their cameras flashing. Oh no, he's flashing. No, not all of them are flashing, so yeah, just a couple of them have got their cameras on. Probably because there's like people standing there interacting with them. Miss C, shout out to you as well, my darling. Cheers for tuning in. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the chat room now. As you can see, there's 2 choppers right there. That is right directly above Parliament. Okay, so I've just reversed the camera so you can see behind me, and I'm going to put my arm up as high as I can, and I'm going to show you as far back as I possibly can, because as I said, I'm struggling to see the back of this protest myself. So, hold on. Okay, so as you can very well see, we've got loads of people on the march today, absolutely loads of people on the march, and we've got people from Liverpool in the house there. You can see that guy there has got a ripped gym on top as well. Good on him. Loads of people out today, absolutely loads of people out today. Absolutely brilliant. So it looks like subject access and Rupley and subject access have both got more viewers than Sky News right now. So that, you know what, Riley, well done, thank you for sharing that with us. It just goes to show that independent citizen journalists are the news now. They're the news now. They are the news now. This is why they absolutely need promoting. Fuck the mainstream media. They're absolutely surplus to requirement. The more that we can promote independent citizen journalists giving you the truth and transparency about what's actually going on, that is what you, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, that is what we should be, we should be able to expect that from journalists. That is really what their job is to do, not to put spin on it, not to sell moral panic, not to submit to news values, not to give partisan information, which is what they've done for far too long. So yeah, shout out to you. Absolutely brilliant. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That's what I love to hear. Brilliant. Wunderbar.
My girl.
Oh, my darling.
Yes, babe.
Beautiful mummy to be. Wonder Woman. Oh, you ultra light beam you are. Beautiful girl. You good? Good. I knew you would be. I knew you. I see Joss and I said, where's Audrey? I said, you know what? She's an ultra light beam. She's already alright. Love that. Love that. So yeah. Girly. Oh, I love that. Just saying hello to some of the family. Hold on, I'll just turn the camera around and I'll show you some of the lovely family there. Love meeting up with family when we're on the road. As you can see, everyone's converging down here at Parliament Square. So we're going to make a move on and do that in a minute. Not a problem. Just bear with us while we do that. We've got Paul Boys there. Love it. Paul's out here as well. That's Audrey. Lovely girly.
Freedom! Freedom!
How are you?
Freedom!
Good. Love that. Love that. Good to see you.
Hello,
Good to
sweetheart.
see you. Whoa. Good to see you. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I love how big it is.
Almost too good to be true. Stay safe. Yeah. Stay safe. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just met up with a few people there. Really going well. Really going well. Loads of people converging down there as well at Parliament Square. So yeah, we're on the move again. We're on the move. Sorry. We're on the move. Okay, so we're on the move. Obviously, I've got to keep my battery to some extent so I can get the fuck out of here. But yeah, we're on the move. We on the move. We fully on the move. So yeah, hopefully you will see let's see. So far so good. There's police surrounding the outskirts of Parliament, but so far so good. So yeah, so far so good. We're coming up to Parliament now, and we'll just see how this goes. Got lots of people converging, having a drink, having a snack. Obviously people have been walking for quite a while now. Now in the past, this is where I've started to see things, getting a bit broken up and whatnot. So not really sure what the end goal is here, but we're obviously bringing you along for the journey so that you can find out what's good as well. Seems to be a little bit of police here. Just trying to work out my route in. I'm going to stay behind people that I'm with. Got Big Morph there. Got the team out here. TRWS Gym's out there at the front as well, so we're just going to find out where we're going. I think we're going to make our way possibly towards Parliament. I think that's where the movement's going. Yep, that looks like it's where. I can already... TSG already there, yeah?
Down there, yeah.
They're converging from Trafalgar as well, yeah? Yeah.
We'll go to Boris.
Right, this is going to get interesting now, okay? So, here we go. I think what we need to do is stay there and get... I don't know what they're lining up for. But if those vans stop and they get out, that could be a problem. That could actually be a problem. All the intimidating. We're going to keep rolling, alright? We're going to keep rolling. They're going to go round and come back. Yeah? They're going to go round and come back. They're going round and coming back. I think they're going to go round and come back.
Huh? Who them?
They're going to go round and come back.
Yes, make a right, yeah.
No, there's not nearly enough of them, bro. Right, literally there's not enough of them so far, so there's some more. Still not enough, that's not enough.
Oh, that's it.
That's not enough.
Well, we just stick together, man.
Yeah, we just got to stick together at this point. So,
You see when they try and lock up.
exactly, yeah, that's what they're going to do. Look, they're already calling off the exits here and here. So what we're going to try to do is not get caught up. We're not going to try and get caught up in a section recording again, like we're not trying to do that. So I'm literally just trying to bring you the truth and transparency on what's going on. But there's a ton of TSG turning up now, and a massive convergence of people that are Joe? Brother? 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 You saying? You saying? Should we go on the other side?
Come back in it, yeah.
Well said in the chat room. You right, brother? What do you make of what we're coming up to now? Because we're going to get TSG behind them.
I know this is the time. I'm apprehensive about this shit.
If they come back in, we're going to get called in. There's enough of them.
Yeah, I know.
Not confident.
I'm thinking, I don't know what we should do right about now, but where? We are in the belly of the beast, so to speak.
We're in the belly of the beast. I've got my brother beside me.
In it.
We've got Big Morph on the firm.
In it.
Yeah, man. We're sticking together. True team together. Jim's somewhere in the mix.
He is. Hold on, my phone's ringing.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. So this is what we're looking at.
Do you know what, yeah? Alright, walk down, innit?
Brothers, sisters, fathers and mothers, we need to get rid of this division. Man hug. Look at yourself. Give me a face.
Brother?
Hold on.
Safe.
There's real Peter protectors, them like that. We're going to shoot you. Peter protectors! Peter protectors! Peter protectors!
Sorry about that. I've got to locate my gang again.
Big up the old school
Oh my darling.
Ravens.
Big up the old school Ravens. Come on. Love you.
Yes, you caught you up, man. Yes, man. My pal, Josh.
My girl's ledge. Picking up the old school ravers. Kia man. Kia man. Hey mate, we just want our raves back, do you know what I mean? Love it. They were proper pulling off, mate. They were off their nut, babe. Oh, it was so cool. Mate, bigging up the old school ravers. We love you. We love them. I love everyone out here. Absolutely love it.
When you look back at this crowd, you should be fucking proud. Stand firm in your truth. Let's protect our fucking youth. Go in the building. Yeah.
Big up, Ollie. Come on, brother. Big up yourself, brother. Mwah. Love you. So proud of you, brother. Well said, Riley. Well said, well said. Yeah. The old school ravers. Bigging up the old school ravers.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you and your mate.
Love you. Yeah.
Today we shut London down.
Yeah, bruv.
So stand tall, stand proud. Don't not frown.
Isn't it? Turn that frown upside down, eh? You know. Come on. Come on. So as I said, if Jim's still got battery, check out Stand Up Surrey on Instagram. He'll probably be live. Also Subject Access, Tyrant Finder as well. Say what? Yeah, Resistance GB. Yeah, Resistance GB as well. Check them out. There's a ton of content makers. Guess what? Rutley and Subject Access have got more. They've smashed mainstream media today online. Smashed them out the park. All of independent content makers smashing mainstream, bro. They're the news now, bro. They're all the news now.
We the people.
We
are
the people.
news.
Yep.
We the people.
Yep.
Are the power.
Yeah, bruv.
When we work together, this system will cower.
Yes. Yeah. Well said, brother. That which is quite annoying. Yeah. So yeah, there's some mainstream media back there. They've just finished taking their shot, no doubt. Stop testing our children. Yeah. Lots of people speaking their truth. Everyone's converging up at Trafalgar Square now. Bumped into Gareth Ike as well. See Gareth Ike out here today as well. Big up yourself, Gareth. Seen lots of people that have put their head way above the parapet to speak the most important truths about what's going on right now. Got nothing but respect for them all. Absolute respect for them all. And it's really lovely to see them out here in person. Do you know what I mean? It's one thing to get online and make content, but it's another thing to get out here and get greasy and do the actual miles of walking the streets and going up against the police. So yeah, massive respect. Not really sure what to make of what's about to happen up here in Trafalgar Square. We're going to take you with us as far as we can, and we're going to, keep you abreast with what's going on. I'll be honest with you, at the beginning of this protest, I genuinely said, right, I'm going to try and stay on the outskirts, but to bring you inside this protest the way we have to, there's no staying on the outskirts of this.
Very good ones. My wife has got very good ones. Very good. Very good ones. Very nice.
London has stood up and taken its freedom back. It looks like this is as far into Trafalgar Square as we're going to get. It looks like it's really packed so far. Look. I can't see the end, bro. I can't see the end. You can't see it. No, we can't see it. No, sir. darling, you good, yeah? It is unreal. What we doing? We're moving. We're moving. Oh, sorry. I thought I had the camera around the other way then. Okay. We're on that juice today. We're not on Coca-Cola, not on soft drinks. We've got the fruit juice on tap. That is the Nang selection. We've got to get more of that juice later, brother. Right. Wow. This is all the wows. This is all the wows. What do you think of this, everyone? What do you think? What do you think? It's good, isn't it? There's a lot of people. Look, what? What did she say? Let's be square.
People, mate, say change the square.
Alright, we're going to square, yeah? Coming in.
No such thing.
Alright, we're moving. Not a lot. People are going though, they are.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
St James's Square.
There's no such thing.
There is no such thing as St James's Square. That's
We all know what we're fighting for. You know what you're fighting for? I can't hear you. Make the fucking
Tell him again! Tell him again!
Tell them! Tell them! Tell them!
If your feet are still sore and you want to keep fighting, let's go that way. It seems so inviting. Onwards! Let's go!
And we also have it on CD, so you can listen to it.
Right, so it looks like the march is going to be great. Here, there's still people arriving.
There's no one there either. Pretty bus drivers. Amir, round them up. Amir, round them up. Round them up.
Round them up! Round them up, brother!
You know what? I wouldn't even bother with that. I just tell them I'm exempt with carry on walking.
Yeah.
And then I go, take off your mask, I'm deaf, I can't hear you.
I love that, I love that.
Yeah,
Big
I
up,
listen
sister.
very well.
Yeah,
Take off
babe.
your mask, I can't hear
High
you.
five to that, high five to that, sister. Love that.
I'm partially deaf, so I have to lip read.
Yes, babe. Well done, I love that.
They're
I love that.
discriminating
Forget
against
it.
my
Yeah.
deafness.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. Amir's rounding them up. Go on, Amir. Feds, turn around.
Your car's mad, motherfucker. Your car's mad. Wait, are we walking up now?
Come and get your free copy of the Great Conception and learn about the past, the present, and the future. The book is free. Come and get your copy today. This book explains what is happening behind the scenes in our world, and how religious and political parties seem to be
You right, baby? Yeah.
Instigating and all of that, bro. I can see it happening.
The Great Controversy is a the book helps us to understand what's happening in our world today and what the future is. Take a free copy of the Great Controversy. At the end of the day, you have nothing to do, everything to do. This book has had a positive impact on millions of lives. Undertake a free copy of the Great Controversy, which was written over 100 years ago, but accurately describes the sacred
Hello, gorgeous.
How you doing? You right, yeah?
Oh, lovely to see you, baby. Innit? Come on. They can't stop it. They can't stop it now. I'm not quite sure what we're doing from here. But at least we've got numbers here. I don't mind standing around when there's numbers like this. I'm all good with that. When there's like 1,000 of us, I'm like, yeah, let's keep it moving. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my battery, everyone, okay? Whoops. Turn this around. Big up, Kimmy. That's right, yeah, a lot of people are going down to Pedo Palace. We've got people going down there and filming. We're just keeping an eye on what's going on here just now. So I'm going to cut this live stream and I'm going to go live again when we start moving, alright? So check out everyone else that's online. I'll be live again in a minute. Bye, my darling.
That's the way you get